Solomon Gonzalez, head boys coach, Rio Rancho High School.
Hey, Coach, let's just do a little reflecting on last season.
Well, last season we were pretty successful throughout the year. 5 victories during the regular season. We had a little slip up at state. We had some bad luck and some things that we kind of caused and finished 4th. I thought going into the state meet that we could battle for the 3rd place trophy. La Cueva ended up being 3rd. They ran a great meet, and we didn't. And they did real well. And so that was our season. We were pretty balanced throughout, which is good really good for a regular season meet. Well, we didn't necessarily have like a lot of big time scorers to get a lot of points at state. We did have one state champion, Dane Bevins, in the pole vault, and other than that, we kind of did a lot of nickel and diming throughout the meet. And that was kind of our story throughout the season too. We scored a lot of points at a regular season meet because we were balanced, but we didn't have big time scorers.
For your 2010 season, talk about some key returners.
Right off the bat, key returners are in the pole vault. Dane Bevins and Daniel Fant. They're the top. They're 2 of the top pole vaulters in the state, regardless of classification. On paper they should be the top 2 vaulters in 5A. Barring anybody making a big improvement off of last year. In the sprints, our top returner is Gize Ibanez, a senior. He was 2nd in the 400, 2nd in the 200 meter dash, and he's looking really strong. In the distance events, our top returner is Caleb Rupakaba. He's a junior. He qualified both in the 1600 and 3200 last year. He's one of the top 4 returners in both of those events this year, and he also should be a threat in the 800 meters. And our top returning jumper is Larry Dupree. Larry Dupree was 4th last year at state in the long jump. He was going into the long jump. He was ranked 2nd. Didn't have a good state meet, but right now he's looking like the favorite in the long jump. Much improved in the triple jump. I expect him to be a scorer at state this year, and he may even be a surprise in the high jump as well.
How about any newcomers that you really think are going to make a mark this season?
Not so much that I think that there's going to be anybody that's brand new. I see some guys improving in the distance events. Larry Rodarte, he was a qualifier last year, but I believe that he can be a much bigger influence this year. We do have a newcomer to the sprints. He's a senior, 1st year, Adam Shapiro. Never run track at the varsity level before and has been away from the track for 2 years. He's really fast, but he's really raw. We've been working a lot with handoffs with him and blocks, but he's definitely going to be a work in progress. But he's definitely got speed. Just signed to be a wide receiver in New Mexico State, Division I. I think right now, unless anything's changed, he's the only Division I football player signee in the state of New Mexico. He's got great wheels. It just takes him a while to open up.
Tell me about your outlook. I know obviously you haven't done anything yet, but what's the outlook for this season?
I mean, I think that the teams that are dominant are going to continue to be dominant. Highland, La Cueva, Cibola, us, Clovis, not in any particular order. Once again, this year, I believe our strength is that we're a balanced team. We can score in most events at state. I think what's going to really make a difference is if our top guys can score big points. The aforementioned Ibanez in the sprints, Dupree in the jumps, and our relays. Our relays look pretty strong, and if we can get a lot of 1st and 2nd and 3rds at state, I think we're going to be one of the teams contending for the title. But if somebody emerges, an individual that can score a lot of points from another team, that could throw a monkey wrench into everybody's plan.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck this season.
Thank you.